Biz, did you know about the tragedy of Little Richard? They call Elvis the king of rock and roll. They call Liberace a legend. But the man who actually invented the sound, they made him a footnote. His name was Little Richard. Before rock had a name, Little Richard was already screaming it into existence. A black, queer, poor kid from Georgia, pounding a piano like it owed him money, makeup on, hair sky high, voice tearing through the rules of America. And that was the problem. Little Richard wasn't just music, he was freedom with a pulse. White America didn't know what to do with a black man who looked like that, who moved like that, who sounded like that, and refused to be small. So they did what they always do. They took a sound, handed it to white artists, paid them more, promoted them harder, and called them pioneers. Elvis didn't invent that energy. Pat Boone didn't invent that rhythm. They inherited it, cleaned it up, sold it back to America. Meanwhile, Little Richard was labeled too much, too loud, too sexual, too queer, too black. Now, let's talk about Liberace. Liberace was flamboyant too, but he was safe, white, polished, marketed, not as eccentric, not dangerous. His queerness was hinted at, denied, laughed off. Liberace reassured parents. Little Richard scared them. Because Little Richard didn't just entertain, he made their kids move. He broke rules with joy. In the end, religion and pressure crushed him. He stepped away at the peak of his power. And rock history doesn't wait, especially for black men. So when the story was written, they left him out. Little Richard once said, they call Elvis the king, but I was the queen first. That wasn't shade, that was truth. Liberace was allowed to shine, literature was punished for lighting the fire, and rock and roll still holds in everything. I'm back after a hiatus, and I ain't stopping, so drop a music emoji if you made it this far. For now, this is your bitch, Javon Aviance. Follow me for more facts, history, food, and word trivia.